Let's break down the new King of the Hill revival opening sequence. This is gonna have like a million spoilers, so go ahead and scroll if you don't want to see them. The sequence shows several years passing between the events of the original series and the revival. At some point during this stretch of time, Hank and Peggy lived in the Middle East. Yes, that's right, that is confirmed in the description of this video on YouTube. I had a feeling those leaks were true, and looks like they were. Some people have speculated that this new guy who moves in is an older version of Roger, or Buddha Sack, Hank's co-worker. I actually think this might be true, because he doesn't look exactly like him, but I do notice that the guys are willing to hang out with him. His facial structure is kind of similar, and it makes sense that Hank wouldn't want to rent his house out to someone he didn't know, but he does know and trust Roger. Or he could just be some random new guy. We do know that the revival is going to have a character named Muhammad, so I guess that could possibly be him. COVID also happened in this universe, and it looks like Dale likes to wear his mask on his chin, not a huge surprise there, and Bill was patient zero, the first one to get it. Dale also runs for mayor at some point, and here's Joseph, by the way. Here we have a really wholesome scene of Bobby interacting with GH, so seems like he's gonna be in the revival, and Dee Dee looks to be there as well. Notably, neither Luann nor Lucky are in this opening sequence. At one point we see Boomhauer go over to join this woman and her kid, so the way they interact seems to indicate that they're either married or dating, or at least very familiar with each other. That kid doesn't look like he's Boomhauer's biological son, so maybe this is like a stepson situation, or maybe he's just dating her and she has a kid already, or maybe it is his son. Khan and Min appear to be fighting, which ties in with the leak that the two of them are going to divorce at some point. Redcorn and Nancy are back together, which is what I was expecting, and I'm not hugely surprised by that, but it does show some character regression for Nancy. We also see Bobby moving out. One moment I like here is that Joseph gives him a way bigger hug than Connie does when he says goodbye. Overall, I think that this is really nicely constructed, and it gives me hope for the revival. I'm just seeing lots of symbolism, foreshadowing, subtle lore storytelling. Honestly, my only reservation is the animation. I kind of wish it was a little more similar to the original, but besides that, I think it's looking good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and anything else that I maybe missed.